What's up, boys? Your boy Big Cal, man, coming from the Carolinas all the way to Colorado. What's up with it? How y'all doing, man? Hey, coming here, piling here, man. We got a good discussion today, man. Get out the shower. Shit, gotta get to it, get my workout on, you know what I'm saying? A few push-ups in. But man, this your boy Big Cal, man. Come in. We'll be What's up with you? What's up with you? Hit that like button, man. We're getting ready to just got out of the shower, man. About to talk this shit. Now, hold up. Give me a little bit of time to get my shit together, get my set together. Y'all hang tight with your boy. We got a hell of a fire show coming in today. Hell of a fire show. Hell of a fire show. Hell of a fire show. What's up? What's up? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Get myself ready, get myself situated. Y'all pile in here, hit that like button, man. Man, I gotta talk about this shit, man. Talk about broken homes and families. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a sit down. Let's have a conversation, man. Let's have a mature TMP type thing. Flip it direct, straight to the point. Flip it direct and straight to the point, man. Let's not sugarcoat shit. Let's talk about real problems that plague America, plague the black community, plague communities in general in America, man. Homes. I don't know if y'all watched the show. Cam Newton had a therapist on, man. He was just a little bit. I'll give me a little bit, man. I'll get this hair together. Hair's still a little bit wet. Hair's still a little bit shower. Too many guns. Too many guns. Oh. What's up with y'all? What's up? Tap in. Tap in. It's your boy, Big Cal, man. TMP. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and pile on in this motherfucker. Discuss some shit, man. Ugh, dry this hair off a little bit, man. Having hair is a... I'm from Canada. Hit that like button. 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 I'm about to put on my that other little hat I got. I ain't even gonna rock this. I'm gonna put on this other hat I got. Oh. Watch your back, please. Watch your back. Watch your back. Watch your back. Watch your back. See, I can say that weird ass shit too, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Eat a dick and die, you bitch ass nigga. You threaten me on the internet, you can eat a dick and die, you bitch ass nigga. If you threaten me on the internet and you a bitch ass nigga, you can eat a dick and die. Eat a dick and die. You bitch ass nigga. And hit that like button. Cause we got a hell of a fire show to talk about today, man. Hit that like button and pile on in here. Hit that like button and pile on in here. Told you send him. What is going on, bro? What is going on? What is going on? Y'all niggas be on some weird old time. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how y'all niggas is filled with estrogen and bitch-made activities, man. Most of you niggas, this conversation is gonna hit home and hurt your feelings, man, because you come from this. You come from broken home. You a single mama raised ass, bitch ass nigga. And it's gonna hit home and it's gonna touch some insecurities and hurt your feelings a little bit. But we grown, we gotta deal with this shit. We gotta push through. I don't give a fuck if you black or not, nigga. Suck my dick, bitch ass nigga. You saying threatening shit on the internet to me, you can fucking kiss my black ass, nigga. Say no threatening shit to me on the internet, faggot ass nigga. Fuck be wrong with these niggas. Fuck be wrong with these hopefully scopely ass niggas. Hit that cash out. Hit that cash app and tap in. There we go. Woo, you got out of the shower. You are not that guy. You are not a good guy. Get a life, man. Go do something else with your time. Let me go ahead and block you internet. BBL hurts the black community. Ooh, cool. I hate to stay here, man. Y'all added my watch time on my watch hours. I'm gonna let the losers, low ass niggas. I'm gonna let y'all stay tuned and watch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, block yourself. Get on my shit. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Let's go. You are threatening each other or here. Let's get to it. I need to stop entertaining. Lame as hell. I don't even know why I be looking at the comments section. No need that. Comments are for losers. No offense. Negative or trolling is for losers, not commenting. Commenting is cool. Yes, sir, man. You want to donate to TMP, man? That's the cash out right there. Put it on the chats. Man, trolls. Yeah, it's all good now. We can have a conversation, Tony, man. Ain't nothing like that. I do find excuses and blame hurts the black community. Now, I don't know what's up with the trolls. We gotta ignore the trolls. We can't give them no power. Can't give them no life. They're losers. You know what I'm saying? They come on here trolling. They ain't got no fucking life. Nobody gives a fuck about them. They don't talk about nothing that's pertinent, nothing that fucking matters. They're losers. So we can't even give them no type of time, energy, effort, none of that shit, man. Their lives suck. You understand? Just like racist motherfuckers. I could literally show you a whole. It was just video where this dude was just racist on the internet. Said for no reason, like had nothing to do with race. It was a situation where a football playing dude for Florida State was taunting Georgia Tech before the game, and I put I said, what did I say? I said, boy, about to get cooked. That's what I said. You got to get cooked, man. We know that they got upset. Number 10 team in the nation, Florida State. And he had put, why do Nick Hers? He put NICKERS. Nick Hers do this. This is like I said, just getting off topic, but I didn't even reply. Like some people ain't worth saying. At TMP, I'm about to get to that level to where you gotta ignore weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Have us a good conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta affect the purpose in the drive and you know what we doing right here, right now, man. We making we making an impact. What I'm trying to do right now, we're trying to make an impact. We're trying to give back, get this useful information. Gotta excuse me, man. I'm sweating like a stuck hog. Sweating like a stuck hog. And it is. Just got out the shower. Blessed day. Conversation, man. Let's talk. Let's chat it up. Don't let these hoe ass niggas run your way, Tony, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, man. Everything. The story is the Cam Newton discussion on broken homes. That's the biggest conversation we having right now. You understand me? Having that conversation right now. The discussion on broken homes and baby mothers. It's going viral. It's going a little bit. Thanks to Cam Newton. It's going a little bit viral. The situation is, make sure everything up. Make sure everything good. Recording, we live. We good? Everybody good? Everybody good? Got your popcorn ready? So everybody knows, anybody that watches TMP, watches this channel, they know that I have a fervent disdain for single mamas and single mothers and what they do and what they do to the community and what I feel like they do to the community, which is destroy it and leave it in a toxic, emotional mess. You know what I'm saying? No accountability. Renegade bitches, man, is what I call them. A bunch of renegade hoes out here having kids, having babies. And yeah, man, they're lost. You know what I'm saying? This man, like I said, he's a different exception to the rule, I guess, to an extent, because he has finances. He has a wealth of resources, as they say, man. He can make sure his kids are well taken care of. Athlete, from a professional athlete in the NFL, just like similar to Nick Cannon, entertainers, they make good money. But the same premise and the same thing is having kids out of wedlock. Broken families, broken homes. That's a real thing. His thing was he wanted to have more kids. That was one of the things he said. He wanted to have some more kids. All right, all right. All right, man. Technical difficulties. Them kids, babies coming here for a quick second. I'm gonna talk to their pops. Ain't nothing wrong with this. But yes, sir, man. I gotta kick this game, kick this ism, kick this knowledge to the next generation, man. Maybe they won't make the same mistakes as the forefathers and their people before them, man. You in the dig. But yeah, a lot of mistakes being made, in this family raising situation that's going on in today's times. Regardless of the financial situation of the father, similar to Cam Newton, man. I'm telling you, these broken homes, like he said, his just a different microcosm. His kids hopefully won't have financial issues. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. Resource issues. That's one of the biggest things that I guess hurt some of the broken families in the inner cities. A lot of these folks, they have all these broken, these baby mama ass niggas, baby mama ass bitches. They have all these broken families, broken homes, but they don't. One of the biggest things that, as they say, is complicit or what helps crime. A lot of people say is lack of resources. Lack of resources, lack of wealth, lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And just lack of having that father and parental figure in the house consistently. That's a big issue in the black community today, and then just in general. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids being born out of wedlock. And that's just the general outcome and the general way things are going. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Shit, if you're tapping in, if you're out there, hit that like button. Let's get something going. We're getting this algorithm. Let's get this algorithm. Let's have some tough discussions today. Let's talk about some real shit. Why are comedians so unfunny? I have no idea. And maybe they need to work on their set. Or maybe you need to watch a different comedian. Hit that like button though for me. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you're jumping on in here, hit that like button. But maybe, you know what I'm saying? Some people ain't that damn funny. Unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Then they go back to the drawing board on their shit. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate you hitting that like button. Cam, man, appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Got some return viewers, returning watchers, man. Appreciate y'all jumping on in here. But yeah, I don't know. The biggest thing was I'm gonna piggyback all my biggest laughs are just talking shit with the fellas. That's funny. Hey, for real. That's real too. That's some real shit because it's more, down to earth conversations being had as opposed to some of these comedians talking about their liberal ass, weird ass lifestyles and shit. You know the deal. Living all these crazy ass lifestyles, man. Nobody want to hear about talking about. And that's just the real too. That is the real of the real. Time to get Stokely Carmichael. You dig? Time to get Stokely Carmichael out here in Colorado, man. Hit that like button when you're tapping in, man. It's the loudest podcast around. You know the deal, man. We moved from Concord, North Carolina, all the way out here. Good old Aurora, Colorado, man. We got it. We'll talk about that soon too. We have immigrant problems, Venezuelan gangs going on out here, man. In Denver, Venezuelan gangs out here in Aurora, man. We got a lot of shit going on out here, man. So you dig, man. TMP, that's gonna be a whole nother story I'm gonna talk about. You in rural Colorado? I'm in Aurora. It's right near Denver. It's not so much rural, it's kind of city. But where I'm at is rural. It's actually the the western part of Aurora. I'm out here in the boonies and I love it. It's quiet. It's going on out here. I ain't gotta deal with a lot of bullshit. Love it, man. So yeah, man. The discussion today, is Cam Newton's discussion on broken homes and multiple baby. And it is. So just wanna, I'm just gonna expound on that using my own personal situations. I'd be hypocritical if I did not say I come from having my own situation. You know what I'm saying? Where I have a experience dealing with this. I'm also a creator of a broken home. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing to be proud of. You know dig? Because I'm going through shit right now with the mother where she already had 2 broken homes. I made a 3rd one. You know dig? I was 24 years old. It was 2013. Shit, I hit the bitch. Didn't want to have no baby with her. Shit, bitch had her on the. I forgot what that shit is. The bitch had birth control, baby still would have made it. You know, did. Baby still made it through everything. The girl's 10 years old now. It was a whole crazy situation, man. If y'all want to hear it, look at one of my older videos as the I already broke it down. You know what I did. But yeah, I'm also a creator of a broken home, man, and that shit is the worst thing we can do for some of these kids, man. That is one of the worst things. Having 3, about to have 4 kids, what I had with my wife, the lady I'm with now, and then having a situation where my first child I ever had was with a ghetto hood book. You know what I did? Bitch already, like I said, already made her decision to have 2 kids out of wedlock with 2 different men. You know what I'm saying? Her body, her choice. Like, we made a decision to lay down with each other unprotected. Wasn't a lot of, it was, girl got pregnant in one situation, but it's a whole different situation than a lot, than Cam's completely. But my situation is more aligned with reality and what transpires day to day, which is a lot of kids being born and with no love. You know what I'm saying? The parents don't love each other. Got a missus now with kids. Yeah. My first one. My first one was with she's 10 years old. She turned 10. She actually crazy enough. I thought she was my baby in December. Found out that was of last year. I got the DNA test, all that. Came back, it was 99.9 greater. And but I've been thinking, potentially could be my child, but it was a wild situation, man. I'm talking about ghetto, ratchet, bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing to be even talking about. Like the girl, it was ratchet. But yeah, I have a child at a wedlock. My oldest child at a wedlock, man. And right now, I'm seeing firsthand what happens when you have children out of wedlock, and the child suffers the most. We all know that. The child is going to take the brunt of this issue. What did this Cam Newton say? You got to look it up. He has a youth NFL quarterback. He's a former NFL quarterback. He has 8 children, 6 biological with 3 women. It's kind of weird to me. He claims kids that aren't his just because he had a baby with a bitch. It's kind of odd to me as a man. Millennial man, I don't know. It's just kind of odd. You couldn't marry him, but you'll yours. You know what I'm saying? That's weird as fuck. But anyway, his biggest thing was he didn't have relationship. He was more fearful of the relationship not ending or not, marriage not working out than he is having kids with him, basically. So he's more fearful of a marriage not working than it is having one or more kids. And the woman kind of broke it down to where how that's selfish, and he is decisions by having these kids, and I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Decisions having all these kids out of wedlock. Even though like people like him and Nick Cannon, of course they can provide a good material life for these children. In the nurturing is, just being in the home with all the kids. You're only one person, and that's how I say about a nigga that has multiple baby mamas, man. Like individual, bro. You're not a genie, different locations at once. You know, as he said, 401. He has 3 baby mamas and 6 kids biological. You cannot be there. These men that have all these kids, different baby mamas, you can only be in one place at one time. And most people financially as stable as people like are financially prolific as Cam Newton and Nick Cannon or people like that, entertainers. You can't keep up. You working a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And you got multiple baby mamas. You're probably on child support. You're barely seeing the kids. You got to go home to sleep, eat. See whoever the woman that you're with now, if you have a woman, or if not, you torn everywhere 3 ways or how many ways trying to see these kids and trying to make it work. And like I said, man, it is a destructive situation all around. Like, the women got to have some type of accountability for laying down with men that won't commit to them. You know what I'm saying? That's just real as real. Like, it's easy to blame the man and the man for getting his cake into 2, having a great situation where he can not commit but still get the milk. You understand? You don't got to pot a cow, you still get the milk. You don't got to commit. You ain't got to commit. Get to buy the cow, feed the cow, make sure the cow got the shots, make sure the cow is grazing, eating good things, all that shit. He ain't got to deal with none of that shit. He's rich, so he feel like he can just use his leverage and influence and money to make women overlook certain circumstantial things. So a lot of these women are low vibrational, materialistic idiots. You know what I'm saying? Renegade bitches, man. And I'm telling you, it ain't good for your kids. Doing shit like this, even though he thinks it's all cool and what I'm saying, acts all childish and acts all aloof and just what I'm saying, like he's disconnected with the actual goings on and actual ramifications and the consequences of having all these broken families. I mean, your kids is gonna see that you're, what I'm saying, you're not. It's not a bond. You know what I'm saying? It's not a togetherness with this woman that you're with, and it's just odd as hell to me. The first baby mama, he had 4 kids with the kid product girl, the ex stripper chick. They did. One of the big other ones develop good personalities. That's funny. That's real. But it's funny. It's sad, bro. It's really, really sad, dude. Hell, nowadays, even them don't got no good personalities though. Shit. Motherfuckers be thinking they full of themselves, be Lizzo'd up, bitches thinking they got down liberated and fat bitch movement, nigga. You ain't no, bro. You be hard pressed to find a good one nowadays, man. But like I said, if you can be with a woman and have 4 kids with her, that in itself is already like insane. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. Like if I don't have enough respect for the bitch to marry her, I'm not about to have multiple kids with her. Go on Australian girl that are trying to find one for good 7 years. Damn. Oh yeah, you is out there in the Aussie, ain't you? Was he? Shit, hey, that's real. Man, yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. You got some of them mail order brides, man. They say, hey, in some of them South American countries, man, I ain't gonna knock your hustle. Do you, man? Because them Australian girls are probably highly influenced by the Western culture. I'm sure. You understand? Boy, he is, boy. What's up? What's up? What's up? Somebody went for Brazil. She got a PhD, still wants kids, family, hot as hell. Hey man, do your thing. Do your thing, man. The westernized culture fucked up some of y'all Australian hoes, man. They want to act like American bitches. Fucked up. Fucked up mentally. Fucked up mentally, man. A lot of these women are fucked up mentally in the Western society, bro. You know what I'm saying? Only people like Cam Newton, entertainers. Only entertainers that's well off can have a situation and is looked at and deemed that positively and having all these broken fuck families and broken homes. They're the only ones that get away with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything turned up. Hey, that's real. Sometimes you gotta level up and go get what you want. I ain't mad at you at all, man. If you're not well off, if you ain't a wealthy individual, no matter where you coming from, a lot of these women ain't there. I mean, like I said, they're not gonna give you what you want. You understand? Especially not a westernized woman, man. It is even if you well off, they're gonna wait till they can get you hooked in. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody like Cam, they're gonna sink their claws in you and fuck you. You know, dig. So paying child support was a better out. You know what I'm saying? To get that trust. And then that's sad. Like I said, I wouldn't have. To me, that's crazy as hell to have 4 kids with a woman that you aren't willing to marry. That's just me. That's crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam Newton, that's some bitch ass shit. Man to man, heart to heart. You know what I'm saying? Like as stupid ass mindset. You know dig? So you can lay down and have 4 kids, claim her kids, baby mama's kids, but you won't marry him, nigga. That's some goofball, weird ass shit. Like I don't know. We both 89 babies. We both millennials. I don't know what part. But as a man, that is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just weird. Like to me, I made my mistakes, but that girl wasn't somebody who I was gonna, still be around, but not marry. Be around the chick, do everything that basically claim her kids, that comes along with marriage, damn near. You know what I mean? Buy houses, all type of shit. But the only thing is, I can't sign a piece of marriage, commit to it, get a prenup, all that shit. You still got to pay, child support and take care of your kids regardless. I don't know, it's just weird. It's like it's real bitch made. You know what I'm saying? You got no committing bone in your body. You're non-committal. You know what I'm saying? And that's weird. You can have kids, you can commit to have kids and have broken homes and families. You know what I'm saying? At a wedlock, and they can't. You call your mama ain't their wife. You know what I did? I don't know, man. That's kind of out there to me. Like I said, and I ain't even the person to put labels on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's also something that's westernized, putting labels on everything. Everybody want to put labels on shit. But yeah, man, we already know how Western society loves to put labels on shit. Personally, I don't, but I've seen a lot of folks who seem like they did. It's like they were very impressed on by these rap lyrics, these hardcore rap lyrics, trying to like I said, uphold a negative stereotype. Me personally, I wasn't raised like that. My father was a cop, military, ex-military. I grew up in a private school. It just wasn't my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I actually went to HBCU, historically Black College University, and that wasn't my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, not knocking my community, but there's a lot of things that people glorify in my community I always shunned and hated, personally. Like I never fuck with it. I shun that shit. We don't feel that type of pressure unless you're in the specific with people. Exactly. Like Carolina, it wasn't Compton. You know what I mean? It wasn't LA. It wasn't Watts. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no blood pop shit. It wasn't none of that sex and games, faggot ass shit. I don't fuck with none of that shit. Me myself, the hood booger mentality. So even with my first, I feel like I take accountability for the fact that emotionally, like she was a grown woman. I mean, I was 23. Hold on, when I did I was 24. She was 22. You know what I'm saying? When we conceived the child, you know what I mean? I was 25. She was 23 when the baby was born, and she already had 2 kids. But a lot of people, so she already wasn't like she was no fresh spring flower first child. Let's be real. But a lot of folks in the black community, like, I wanted the pussy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm like, there's black women out here. You know what I'm saying? They act ghetto as shit, but they gonna get that dick. You know what I mean? Niggas gonna fuck them. Niggas gonna want to fuck them, but they don't want no type of connections, correlations. Can't trust them. The bitches ain't got no morals. They come from broken families themselves. they have no idea what it takes to be a wife. They're renegade bitches. They ignorant, man. The black community in America is fucked up. It's fucked up. Harlem, you're 14 years old or something. Yeah, I bet so. But the black communities, the hood booger mentality of whether it's men and thug and gangsterism or sexy red Cardi B ass twerking whores. You know what I mean? Whore fucking image. I've never fucked with none of that shit. You know what I did? I was just trying to get that. I was a 23-year-old nigga trying to get it. And kids that can't listen, boy, they gotta get together. I'll tell you a lot though. Give me a little bit of time to record. Yeah, like I see them all day. But let daddy try to do a little bit of time to themselves to record and they act like they can't stand without my presence for 5, 10, 15 minutes. Kids, I love them to life. I love my kids to life. But they have to understand when I had to tell you to do something, please listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no beating ass father. That ain't never what I'm gonna be, because that's what happened to me. Like I said, my dad was a disciplinarian. I'm not the type to want to whoop on my kids ever they don't comply and listen. That ain't me. But Lord have mercy, I gotta be able to get some time to spit the gospel. You understand? But this thing will be profitable, man. It's TMP. And I don't even get on here much. I don't complain much. I love my babies. But shoot, you're breaking my stream of thought. You're coming to talk about nothing. Just give me 5 minutes, baby. Love you to life. But little girls, hey, that goes to show you, I got a little girl, man. They need attention from males. They need their men, like, not give my kids all the attention. Like, all the attention in the world. I give them all the attention in the world. But it's wild, man. Imagine a nigga. I live in the home with my kids, man. I can see them literally all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Other than when I'm working, the rare, you know what I'm saying? When I'm working my part-time job, I'm watching my kids primarily throughout the day. When my wife works, I'm about to have another child. We just moved from North Carolina. So it's a whole different situation. I'm out here trying to do my podcast and shit. You understand? TMP, man, hit that like button. I'm out here trying to do my podcast and shit. I'm out here working part-time, working gig apps, all type of shit just to make it work. You understand? That's what I'm on right now. But kids need time. That's a perfect kind of jumping point to expound on right there. As many times as my daughter done came in here and interrupted me. That shows you how much attention and detail and how much, if you don't have kids, that show you right there. Kids are attention hungry. You know, some kids may not be that way, but you may have some that are, and they need that attention. They want their time. Man, if you're not in the house, they want that male energy. Her mother is in there right now. Her mother just got off working an 8-hour shift. Just got off working an 8-hour shift. And she seen me all day. She still want to be around daddy. So that, you know what I'm saying? She ain't in there worried about her mama. She still want to see what daddy doing in here. And she's been with me all day. So let me tell you, that's just an example right there. She can't even give me 30 minutes. I've been on recording for 38 minutes. She's interrupted me at least 3 times. And just give you an example of what it's like to be a father. And you want to not be there. You want to not live in the home. Man, these kids are going to have serious psychotic and psychological issues. Oh, yeah. These kids are going to have huge psychological issues if you are not in the home. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to see you as as a father figure. If you're not involved, if you're not present, man, I'm telling you, you have multiple, I'm learning that myself. You know what I'm saying? I created a broken home, and I never wanted that. I didn't come from that. You know what I'm saying? I came from a situation, my dad came from a broken home. My mother didn't come for that. You know, my grandmother didn't come from that. My grandfather on my mother's side didn't come from that. You know what I'm saying? So I know what the effects of a broken home happen. You know, I know the ramifications of having broken families and not being present and trying to create multiple broken homes and thinking that shit's gonna work because you got a couple dollars. You know, it's not gonna work emotionally as far as it's gonna be a lot of broken families. You know, hopefully due to the fact that you got money and you can take care of that basic needs, they won't fall into the criminality and things of that nature. But so many people are in this situation where they're well off, you know, having all these baby mamas. We know this. You know what I'm saying? That's a huge reality. No, she didn't. She didn't. And let me tell you, this was crazy. She just got her child back, man. I'm gonna tell you, like I said, I already discussed this in one of my previous videos called "Conversations with a Frustrated Baby Father." It's on my on TMP page. She didn't get married, like I said. That was my child was her last child. She just turned 10 in May. She was arrested. She gave my child to my cousin. Like I said, she told me when I met her that she had let my cousin hit. That was what she told me. She said she had let my cousin hit. You know, I had dated him, is what she said, and I let him hit. You know, whatever. I was trying to get some pussy. So for 8 years, she thought my first cousin, was her dad. That's why she has the same last name as me. She thought my first cousin was her dad. So this is a ratchet ass bitch right here, man. When she told me, she thought it was a Mexican's child. So just to give you a quick, synopsis of what I had dealt with when dealing with, this situation, is a bitch that already created 2 broken homes. Yeah, exactly. Like I ain't even here to bash that bitch, but that's these are the type of black women, these sexy reds. That's the sexy red assholes out here, man. So I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't gung ho to be a father at 24 to this ratchet ass bitch that only have 2 kids. That they already had 2 kids, didn't have custody of them, and she wanted to have this child. I wasn't, and she was trying to say, I wasn't gung ho to be a father. I would have been a father, but I wasn't gung ho to deal with her. I wasn't. She was ratchet. She was emotionally unstable, mentally, had deep seated abandonment issues. She was messed up. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't at 24. I didn't want to do the bitch. I just wanted the pussy. I fucked up. Even after I fucked up, I was like, damn, like this is a ratchet bitch. Didn't think nothing of it. A couple months later, she talking about she pregnant. You know what I'm saying? First she told me she thought it might be a Hispanic man's. Like I would have took the test. I would have took all, whatever came with it if it was mine. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about this is a messed up girl, man. So for 8 years, the child was with my first cousin, and he ended up getting married, and he raised her. Raised her primarily. I'm talking about the whole way since birth. So the mama was arrested for 14 months down in Alabama. She was arrested for fraud and down in Alabama. She was just a selfish ass renegade bitch, man. Had no custody of none of her kids, no accountability. Blame everybody else for a problem. So I'm just telling you, it's my situation. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, people have way better situation than that. You know what I'm saying? That was an outlier, but it's a broken family. She created 2 broken homes herself by having kids out of wedlock and not getting married and just being a renegade bitch. So imagine like I said, her oldest son is a homosexual at 17 years old. Her oldest son is a homosexual at 17 years old. So we see what type of shit that the broken families create in the black community, man. It creates violence, over sexuality, confusion amongst kids, loss. Like she didn't, like I said, man, but she wants to blame me. She wants to blame me for all her problems. You know what I did? She wants to keep me out of my daughter's life. Like I said, she's hurting the child, man, to the fact because I'm a real person that comes from a solid background. I don't come from your fucked up reality. You know what I did? So yeah, real men that challenge and talk to women as men, we're scary. We are definitely scary. We challenge shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it does, man. It does. Like, and she was asking me questions like, well, what should I do? What should I do there? Like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Hey, like when I was on good terms with her, she was asking me questions about her son. I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he was raised. Like, you motherfucker gay. Like purple hair and crazy hair nigga at 16, 17, you already think you're gay. I feel like something happened to you. But she had the child at 16. So, but just, like I said, delving into my own story, she had a child at 16, had another child around 20 something, had that last child at 22. Like she said, a child like 16, 20, and 23. Something like that, yeah. 16, 20, and 23, she had kids, something like that. So, yeah, man. Should get a prenup. It is risky financially, but get a prenup. Having kids is risky. That's my biggest thing. Having kids, you know what else is risky? Having a fucked up country. Having an unsafe country for black males, for young black males and young black women. You know what I did? Because, we're the main ones. We're the highest, even though all other races have broken families, but none of them have them to the degree and to the level that black families do in these urban cities. So, you know what I'm saying? Getting married is a big obligation. It's a big thing. It's risky financially, especially if you have shit. But that's why you have prenuptial agreements. That's why you have, contracts. You get shit done. You get shit in writing. You know, it's just the same as marriage. That's why I try to say, well, Cam, like, that's like no offense to that man, but your logic is bitch ass. It's like a bitch. You know, you thinking like just like how about baby mama thinks with no accountability. It's like just because you have some money, you think you could just make these broken homes and throw money at the situation, and that's gonna be the end all be all cure for all the fucked up mental shit that's going on in your kids' heads with you being here with the third baby mama, here. Nigga, you don't understand the ramifications that you're doing on your children. And that goes for rich niggas and even the niggas that are lacking affluence and wealth. It's even worse because, at least, like I said, buying kids shit is just a band-aid for a bigger fucking problem. You just like putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. The kids, of course, they're gonna spend their time on them tablets, on them video games, on that this, on that, whatever the fuck you get them, the Xbox this stuff, all the new clothes. Hell yeah, exactly. Like if you spend money and throw money, that's nothing but a band aid for a fucking bullet wound, bro. Kids need presence. So he's disconnected with the logic and with the real accountability and the real ramifications and the effects that he's gonna put on his kids. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like I said, she told him wisely. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men are, like I said, a lot of men don't understand what's coming with having all these baby mamas, and a lot of these women don't understand what's having all these baby daddies. Like, cause there's women that create broken families too. Now we ain't gonna just put it all on the men in no way, form, or fashion, man. Cause I blame single mama raised bitches. You know what I'm saying? These single mama ass renegade bitches. I blame them for the influx of all these broken homes. Niggas always want to blame the men. You know what I'm saying? Or matter of fact, I'll take that back because yeah, they do. They always want to blame the men. You know what I'm saying? Men get blamed, but the women get shamed. You know what I mean? Let me say that one more time for you to understand. Men get the blame, women get the shame. Men get the blame, women get the shame. And by the blame, I mean you paying child support. When they call you to court and you getting whatever you make, they're getting a percentage of it, just like you're married. You know what I'm saying? There's no running away from that accountability of having a child with somebody. And women get the shame. Motherfuckers don't want you. You're used goods. Bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I look at it like, even my situation. Let me correlate it and bring it on home to my situation. You already had two kids. You know, like, I never made it clear that I don't want any type of relationship with this girl. I was playing games. I'll take my accountability for that. I wasn't even playing games. I was straight shooter, bro. But what I mean by playing games was I didn't let my really, really true intentions go, but I never told you I was in love with you. Never told you I cared about you. Never told you I wanted a relationship. She knew it was wham bam, thank you ma'am to this day, and we had a discussion about it. Like, it was all sexual energy. So, but I take the effects of just not doing the right thing. As far as if the potential was to be my seed, I take all accountability for that. Because when she told me it was my seed, I told her we could take DNA tests, but I didn't want nothing to do with her. That's basically what I told her. I said, like, I'll take the DNA test, but I don't want nothing to do with you as a woman. I just want to deal with my child. And she chose to put the child on my older cousin who didn't have no kids, and he ran with it. He wanted kids so badly. At 20, I would have been 25. He'd have been 28. He had no kids. He was gung ho, ready to have some kids, and claimed whatever child was thrown on him. Me personally, I didn't want no attachment to that girl. I was embarrassed. She was a ratchet ass bitch. And I wanted no connections. You know what I'm saying? It was fucked up. I allowed shit to ride. But I created and I helped contribute to creating another broken home. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, this could potentially be another single mama type motherfucker. Play the fucking around the side. It was a good shit. Man, you didn't fuck around in high school. Shit. Fuck around in high school, college, bro. 18, 19, 20, 21. That's the best time to be fucking around. And that shit get serious. I know niggas that had kids in high school and college. Man, it's a loaded gun, man. I really don't think it is. I honestly don't think it is, man. We all are so far from the biblical sense of how to live life. I really don't think we're going back. But the Bible tells us, and the Bible is real, man. That's why they tell us not to commit adultery, and it's real. But because it's going to destroy society. You know what I'm saying? Adultery is going to destroy society, man. Like, all this promiscuous sex, all the promotion of over sexuality online, and then the raps and all type of shit. And like I said, I know niggas ain't gonna jump on this live and talk about it, because a lot of niggas come from this situation. And I know that every time I talk about single mama raised motherfuckers in the black community and in America in general, nobody wants to jump on here, because a lot of people, it touches home, and it touches them heartstrings, and they be in their pussy. They have their pussies in the sand in their pussies and their panties in a bunch. Indeed. They had their panties in a bunch about that shit. Talking about broken families, that shit is gonna hit home. It's gonna be a hit dog that's gonna holler, that tunes in and sees this thumbnail, and they're gonna get upset. That's just real. So anytime I touch on topics like this, which like I said, Cam Newton, I'm glad he brought this up, and I'm glad he was able to at least, you know, be transparent about what he had going on. But a lot of folks, and his situation is different. Like I said, he's affluent, so he can provide a lifestyle for his kids that most people will not ever be able to touch. You know, not saying that materialism is everything, because it definitely isn't. But yeah, man, like, we're living in a fucked up situation in America, man. It is very fucked up, man. It's a lot of broken, like I said, broken homes, broken families, man. And shoot, this is contributing to the uptick in violence. I mean, black on black violence, black on black crime. I know we love to not talk about that shit. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Hold it down. Feel like I donate something on that cash app one day whenever you got there and feel something right, mate. You understand? Dig down and die. Throw a little something on that cash app for your boy, man. $ toxic masculinity, POD. You know, we out here trying to keep the lights on. You smell me? Appreciate you tuning in, though. Sure. Hey, Cam, I fuck with you. You're a normal occurrence on the channel, man. Doing this midday, late day podcast, late day stream, trying to get some folks. But people do not love to talk about this conversation, man, because it hits home for a lot of folks, man. I know it touches on a lot of heartstrings. I know it bothers a lot of folks' cognitive dissonance and insecurities, man, because you was raised in a broken home, and I hate it for you. My father, like I said, was raised in a broken home. His father was already married, had 3 kids out of wedlock. My dad was the oldest of that bunch. So I know full well the ramifications and how having these broken families and broken homes affects kids all the way up into adulthood for the rest of their fucking lives. Let's be real. There's a hole in a level of, what's the word, abandonment that they feel in their heart. It's a hole in a level and a feeling of abandonment that cannot be replaced, man. They try to use money, they try to use sex, they try to use status, a lot of things, man. But that feeling of abandonment is really hard to replace, man. Even with your own kids, you know, you have your own kids. It's hard for people to get over that feeling of abandonment, you know, feeling like unloved, feeling like somebody don't really fuck with you. So that's a lot of folks in our community, man. They know they're suffering from abandonment issues, deep-seated abandonment issues, because the person who skeeted you or her egg ovulated and had you does not motherfucking think enough of you to have you with a person that they love, care, cherish, fuck with, dog. You know what I'm saying? And they leave you in a situation where it's broken. You know what I'm saying? It's broken. Like, man, that's the first sign of love they're supposed to give you, is giving you a solid, positive mate. That shows love for yourself. That shows love for your tribe that you about to create. That shows love, you know what I'm saying, just for the community. Because you know, if I raise this person with another person who loves me, cares for me, honors me, cherishes me, you know that you're giving this child a better situation. But if you with a person that don't trust you, don't fuck with you, only wish you for the pussy to get kids from you, everything's materialistic or you know what I'm saying, type of deal, man, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be good. You're not gonna last. It's gonna be another broken home, broken family, and they're gonna continue this cycle and then perpetuate this cycle of broken families, broken homes that's been going on for years. So that's just real. Hit this hookah, baby. Hit this hookah, baby. But yeah, man, broken homes is a huge issue in the black community, man. And just in America in general, we know that. But the black community is huge. You know, only there do women, you know, like I said, have all these kids because the nigga might be trapping, the nigga might be a pro athlete or entertainer. You know what I'm saying? They have a whole bunch of kids with this one man, knowing there's no way he can continuously be there presence-wise for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, he can only come to one. He can only be there for one Christmas Eve. You know what it is? Like, he can only go to sleep at one place for Christmas Eve, unless he has all the kids come to his house or whatever like that. Which, you know, that's gonna be tough because you got 3 different baby mamas and you got to get all of them to agree to do what you the situation that you want. Like, man, you know you putting your kids in a fucked up situation, man. And so many people come, like I said, they'll look over if you got bread in America. In the Western society, they'll look past a lot of things if you Nick Cannon and, Cam Newton. But the reality is, even they're fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Even the way that they did it with resources and all, they're putting their kids in a fucked up situation. And people that don't even have resources to make sure they're at least fed, have health insurance, housing, basic needs and necessities are met, man, you're doing your kids even a bigger disservice having all these baby mamas and shit. You know what I'm saying? You might get locked up for child support because you can't afford it. Now you got records, shit like that. You're locked up. I mean, you got women fighting you, angry at you, just bad energy on your name and on your spirit. You got all these different spirits out here that's getting cursed and hurt by their own mothers and mistreated. Man, it's a whole fucked up reality for a lot of these people in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Whether, like I said, the trapper niggas, the pretty boy motherfuckers that just get pussy, the athletes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that was the man, and the athlete went in high school, and he ain't paying. Whoever these niggas that these niggas, who these motherfuckers be. You know what I'm saying? The trap lords of your hood. These niggas be fucking up the community, man. Straight up. And these thought bitches that don't give a fuck about nothing, twerking, coke sniffing, motherfucking degenerate bitches, man, they are fucking up the community. That's what it is. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They look at you as, oh, that's a come up. I have a baby that's a come up with that nigga. He got the plug. He got the this. He got the that. But they ain't thinking about how that kid's gonna grow up to be a miscreant and a goddamn cretin on society. They can then look past their own material wishes and shit. Because in the hood, I'm like I said, bro, it's levels. You know what I'm saying? Some bitches, they gonna fuck the athlete, the star nigga, where they know they gonna get something out of it. And some niggas gonna fuck the weed man. You know what I did? Because he the plug. All the bitches on him. He the nigga that got all the nice clothes and he got the car. But the reality is, like I said, man, all that shit there's no retirement plan for the weed man. You know what I did? He get locked up, go to jail, bond, can't even make bond. Shit be fucked up, man. Like, it's sad. Like, a lot of these cities, man, they fucking the nigga that's the drug dealers, the plugs, the club promoters, you know what I did? Shit like that. He take your what? What's up, boy? You messing with your sister? Yep. Why? Why you messing with your sister, boy? You get what? What you say? BDL Drizzy. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, man? Having kids is such a blessing. Having kids is such a blessing. But yeah, man, I'm off this topic. Like I said, I did a good hour, man. I'm about to record me some more. I'm about to play this game. Get on here, man, and stream a little bit. But yeah, I got a little other topic I want to get on. We're gonna talk about a little bit of something that this topic correlates to. Broken families, broken homes equal to violence in the black community. Yeah, they did. A lot of these daddyless motherfuckers, they do not want to talk about the real issues that plays the black community, man. So let's talk about it then. We're gonna go right at it. We're gonna go right at it because we got to. That's what we do. So yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here and I'm about to touch on this next subject in a little bit. Appreciate y'all tuning in to TMP. Like, share, subscribe. Fuck with your boy Big Cal. Hit that like button. Shit, we slowly but surely get into it. Like there ain't no other way to do it. Appreciate you tuning in. And yeah, man, it's all love. All love, man. What about? Pick that motherfucker. It's all love, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm about to tune in. I'm about to do this thing, video talking about gun violence, man. There's a situation happened in my hometown of Concord, North Carolina. A 26-year-old young man killed a 24-year-old young man in my hood. There's a big discussion going on. It was a big, yeah, sir. Use pick. It was a big ass discussion going on. Like I said, I'm just gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna go on there with it and go live. About to go live. I'm about to go live. But yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. Piece of hair grease. That'd be good. See y'all shortly.